Hi, Mike Davis here, independent team Beachbody coach and P90X certified personal trainer. Just here to talk a little bit about Shakeology and why Shakeology. A lot of times I get the question of, well, is this like that other meal replacement program, or can I get this at cheaper at a store? And so I'm here just to talk a little bit about Shakeology and announce a challenge that I'm putting out there between now and Thanksgiving. So just wanted to talk a few things about Shakeology and maybe help give you some pointers about what Shakeology is about. Are you one who doesn't eat breakfast? Do you get up in the morning just enough time to grab a cereal bar or run out the door to hit that coffee place and get your morning coffee and a donut or something, or you just completely skip breakfast in general? Well, as you know, as you probably already know, is that breakfast is one of the most important meals of the day. And if you do not have time for breakfast, but yet you're wanting to lose weight, you need to make that a priority. Well, Shakeology is one of those great products that's easy to be able to have in the morning and take with you. Make it in your blender, just put it in a cup and shake it up, and it's great. So I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about that. It'll help get your metabolism going. I have a few of the bags here. I just wanted to show you a little bit. This is the tropical strawberry. This is a vegan formula, and it's a whole food formula for optimal nutrition and bioavailability. The nutrition in here is awesome. There's no animal-based protein in it. It provides all the 9 essential amino acids, and it supports healthy blood sugar levels. All right, this is the tropical strawberry. A lot of people like this. It came out in in February, when we right around Valentine's Day. A lot of people like it, and it's really, really good. My wife loves this flavor. Another vegan formula that they came out with is chocolate. Again, another one. No animal-based protein is in it. Okay, I enjoy this one. I'm just a chocolate fan, so I really like the vegan chocolate. And then we also have the chocolate, the regular chocolate, not vegan, superfood. Okay, it's like taking a trip to the salad bar 5 times. All right, the whole food formula in here is just awesome. Everything that's in it just really is good for you. And people say, well, why can't I buy this at the store? You know, this is awfully expensive. Well, it's because what you get at the store is not the quality that you're getting from the Shakeology. And that's something that I could say is that, you know, I've been on this now well over a year, and can obviously say that it has changed my life when it comes to energy and health and just being healthy, not feeling sick. That's one of the great things about Shakeology is it helps with your immune system, helps with your digestive system. If you have IBS or you have to take medication for digestion, it has helped a lot of people with that. Another thing that I did want to show a little bit about that's not with the Shakeology, but I just got some of this yesterday thanks to my friend Stefan. Shout out to Stefan. Some P90X results and recovery formula. If you've done P90X or you've done Insanity or any of the programs and you felt soreness, this is a great program or great supplement that helps with soreness, helps rebuild those muscles, and it tastes great as well. So yeah, if you like dreamsicles, this is great stuff. So just wanted to give a little plug for the P90X results and recovery formula. But anyways, the nice thing about Shakeology is that they give you ideas to come up with different recipes. A lot of times people will say they'll try this and like, you know, I'm just picky. It doesn't taste very good. I don't like it. I'm just mixing it with this or with that. And I always tell people, give it a chance. Try to mix it with different ideas. And I'll show you, here's a calendar I just grabbed off my fridge of the chocolate side. And as you can see, there are 30 different recipes that you can add in here. Okay, this is just the chocolate side. You can add pineapple, you can add almonds, you can add raspberries, oranges. A lot of people who are coffee drinkers like this one right here. It's called the Mocha Chiller. All right, they like to add their coffee to it. So you don't have to go away from the coffee. You can add it here. All right, those of you who are afraid, do I have to give up my coffee? Banana split. Okay, yeah, banana split, really. So this is the chocolate side. On the other side, one of the bags I don't have here because I'm out of it, actually is called greenberry. Greenberry is a little bit different. People either like it or they don't. But again, it's another one of those that has a whole slew of different recipes that you can add in here. You can add berries, you can add raspberries again, lime, papaya, blackberries, strawberries, things like that. And you can make it a really great shake, and you're not adding things to it that actually make it bad for you. Okay? The other flavor that I mentioned is tropical strawberry. Yes, you can also get a calendar of different recipes that go with that as well. Again, mixing things like bananas, strawberries, fruits, things like that. Just makes it a great shake. Yes, the price of this is around $128 if you do it auto ship. It comes out to about $4 a shake. Now, if you think about that, a lot of people think, "Oh my goodness, $128—that's a lot a month," and that just kind of is a deterrent right away. Well, here's what I want to ask you to look into or look at. Think about if you have breakfast or if you have your lunch. Are you going to be able to do that for about $4? Maybe pretty close, but for the most part, no. Especially if you go to those coffee places and get your coffee and your lattes and your donuts or whatever you're getting, you are paying more than $4 a shake. Okay, and is that doing anything for your health? No, it is not. So the nice thing with Shakeology is, yes, it's $4 a shake, and it's doing something for you. All right. When I look back at doing this over a year ago, for me it was a matter of migraines. I was doing P90X at the time, and because I'm so sensitive to different foods, I have to be careful what I put in me. I was very leery. I was very nervous about doing it. The best decision I have to say I've ever made. It was one of those things that I started taking it, and within just about a month or so being into it, the severity of the migraines that I was having dropped down. Was I still having them? Yes, but I didn't have to go home. I wasn't having the severe headache or the nauseousness that comes with the migraines. And those of you who know me, who worked with me, know when I would get a migraine, I would have to be home within an hour. Otherwise, I would be getting sick. And now my life has completely changed. I feel like I've kind of taken my life back on top of my health because of doing that. So, yeah, so to give you these different recipes, which is a huge help. I've been doing this now for about almost 2 years, being with Beachbody and doing P90X and doing Insanity and Turbo Fire and Turbo Jam and even sampling some Brazil butt lift. There are so many great programs that are out there. And right now I am P90X certified and teaching. Actually, about to finish my first 90 days with two participants. One, my friend Mike. Mike, shout out to you, who is now down about 46 pounds in his first 3 months doing P90X and Shakeology. Jen, who is down around 26, 27, hoping she's going to see over 30 by the end of the next 2 weeks in the first 90 days. Just having great results. Other participants that are in the class just shared this past weekend how either their clothes are fitting a lot looser, they're feeling a lot stronger. When I see the fit tests that we go and do, we get to see how they have improved, and each person has been. So that is just awesome. I love being certified, being able to teach P90X is something that has just become a huge passion of mine. And I'm also working on my ISSA personal training certification. As many know, I've been in financial aid for the past 12 years. Made a big leap of faith to step out of that, move my family to an area that thought that there was full-time work and ended up not being. So now kind of struggling through that. But you know what? I feel like God is in control, and I'm in an area now that I love what I'm doing and I'm passionate about it. So that's why I'm making this video, is to share with you about this passion that I have, and hope that something that I can give to you, that I can offer, will be of help. Many people know I've probably been more of a passive person, not a upfront type of person, except in the financial aid industry, giving presentations. But now this is something that I feel like that I've been given a gift to be able to help others. As many people know, I've become very passionate about this. I share on my Facebook a lot about health and fitness and what Shakeology and Beachbody has done for me. And Carl Deichler, our CEO of this great company, has given us this gift to be able to reach out and help others. And ultimately, all we can do is we can just continue to talk to people and share with people. But until we get people to take that step and make that step forward, we can just keep talking. So this is what I'm doing. I'm coming to you and saying, hey, let's get going. Let's get started. Shakeology is one of those great products that helps with people, again, who have, IBS possibly. You're on medication. Your digestive system isn't working right. All right, your cholesterol is high. I was, before I started, my triglyceride numbers were up in the 400s. Yeah, that's really, really high. And my doctor kept saying, I'm going to put you on medication. And I'm not one to take pills. I do not like to take them. I prefer not to. I want the body to naturally heal itself. But it was one of those things that they were going to do because my triglycerides were high. High blood pressure and stuff runs in my family. I'm a product of that. So I had to do something about it. Well, that's when I got serious about my life and started to get on Shakeology. And my numbers are now under the 200s in the triglycerides now. And it's just been a huge help. Doctor has not said anything now about medication. She was very happy seeing the weight down. And I'm on my own journey still. I'm not somebody who's ultra skinny. When people, I'm sure sometimes when I'm up teaching classes, I'm not that typical, great in shape person who's teaching. I'm on my own journey still. And that's why I hope that helps those of you who are out there still trying to get yourself going, that you would be working with somebody who is on their journey still. I still have about 40, 50 pounds I want to lose. But every day I keep going and keep plugging away. So yeah, diabetes, high blood pressure, Shakeology helps with those things. It helps lower those numbers if you take it seriously. Okay? So that's just kind of a little bit about that. Now, like I said, my highest weight was 270 pounds. Right now I sit at about 225. All right? With moving everything, lost a little bit of that, but my goal is to get down to 199 by December 15th. All right, so I've been up there. Again, the high blood pressure, high triglycerides. I have been in your shoes. If you're somebody who's been like that, I've always been the big person. When I walk into the room, it's like, hey, big guy. That's always been a key thing that I hear. Always the heavyset guy. School wasn't easy for me. Be a redhead in a school. It's not the easiest. There's tons of things you hear. And a lot of times that all interrelates to your self-esteem and how you are. So I can relate to what people have been in: high blood pressure, high weight, not feeling good, bad knees. Oh my goodness. I can't even, when I go to Great America, it'd be hard to walk the whole day. I had knee surgeries from high school. Didn't take care of myself. And now I'm out running. My goal starting in January is to train for a full marathon by January 2014. I ran 3 half marathons now. On these same set of knees, and they've only gotten stronger. So yeah, I've been in those shoes. So yeah, and I've had the challenges. People say, "Oh, I just don't have the time." Yeah, I understand. Trust me. When I started doing this, we had a new baby. I'd started a new job, and I had gained 20 pounds from losing 30 the prior year from just running. No physical fitness, no strength training, nothing. I didn't learn anything. So I understand the time commitment. What did I have to do? I had to get up at 5 a.m. I had to get up at 5 and do my workouts. And people might say, I am not a early person. You know what? That's an excuse. I understand you may not be an early person, but what's more important? Your sleep or your health? All right? You could go to bed a little earlier. You could get up a little earlier and get going on it. Make that commitment. Make that commitment, okay? I've been there again. There's just not room for excuses. When we in our mind, we tell ourselves that we can't do something. And it's our mind telling us. Our bodies, they can do it, but our minds tell us we can't. All right? So just make that commitment. That's kind of what I'm here for. We run into other things that we come up to, or that get in our way. We sometimes say is finances. Again, if we look at the things that we do spend money on, our extras, whether it might be beer, or it might be coffee, or it might be this, or it might be that. You think about what you spend a month. And if you cut that out and said, you know what, for the month of November, I'm making this sacrifice. I'm not going to go into the holiday season this year, and I'm not going to gain all this extra weight. And then say January 1st, well, I'm going to be like the rest of the world and go into this whole resolution and say I'm going to lose weight. And then quit in 6 weeks. I'm coming to you now saying, let's get going. Let's get started. All right? I want you to gain that energy. I want you to feel stronger. I want you to have the improved digestion. I want you just to feel healthy. Are you tired of being sick? Do you use a lot of sick days that are actually sick days? Not those vacation days or those extra days you take just to go shopping or just to take a day off. No, I mean sick because you've gotten some type of cold or some type of flu or some type of whatever. Are you tired of being sick? All right, let's get your body cleaned out. Let's go. Let's get into this Shakeology. Let's get you onto a system. Let's get you onto a fitness program. I'm ready to work with you. All right. So here are my 3 steps that I want you to do. All right. We're wrapping it up here. First one is I want you to decide. I don't want you just to do it because I'm saying, hey, do it. Because if you do, if it's like that, you're not going to stay with it. Ultimately, you're got to say to yourself, I am going to decide to do this. I want to make a change. I want my health back. I want to be healthy. Maybe you already are healthy. Maybe you want to get toned. Maybe you want to just stay fit. Maybe you're battling up and down with being sick, but you don't need to lose weight. Well, let's get your body cleaned out. Let's do a month of Shakeology and see how it works for you. Okay, I want you to decide, make the decision that you're going to do this. All right. Second, I want you to commit. Now, not just saying in your mind, okay, I'm going to commit to this. I'm going to do it. No, what I want you to do is you can go out and you can place your order. Place your order. You go to myshakeology.com/PULEY24. I'll post it underneath this video. That way you can see the link and you can go out and you can place your order. Now, for those of you that haven't ordered, you haven't done this before, these are for this is new people, okay? Those of you who may have just ordered, you can plug in as well. And what you're going to do is order the bag. Okay, order the bag. That way you get the full 30-day product. If you can get the 24s, but then you're not getting the full month. I want to get you to get the whole month. That way this lasts you all of November or into part of December, depending on when you ordered. Okay, make your commitment. Then once you've done that, we're going to help you succeed. Okay, and we're going to help you follow through. You're going to be plugged into a Facebook page. Other people who are doing this are going to be on there. They're going to log what they're doing with Shakeology, what they're doing with their fitness, their exercise. And then hopefully it'll also be a place where you can log different recipes. The one thing a lot of people say is, being healthy and eating costs me a lot more extra money. Well, you know what? It might cost you more money in what you're getting food-wise, or do you want to spend all that extra money in the medication you've got to go buy because of the junk you're eating? You can look at it one way or the other. Yes, you're like, oh, but all this other stuff tastes so good. Why does everything that tastes so good is so bad for you? Well, it's because it's full of all processed food and all that sugar and junk that just your body doesn't process right. Okay? This is not a diet. This is a lifestyle change. Can you have some pizza once in a while? Of course you can. But just in modification. Don't have a ton of it. Don't eat that whole pizza. Have a slice or two. All right. And lastly, the other thing I want you to do, once you've made the decision that you're going to commit and we're going to have you succeed, once you've made the order, what I want you to do is go to my Facebook page. If you're already a friend on my Facebook page, great. If not, go to facebook.com/PULEY and friend me. Okay? I want you to friend me and then go on there and just post on my timeline, Mike, I commit to be a part of this mega Shakeology challenge, the 100 challengers before Thanksgiving. Okay? Yes, 100. I'm looking for 100 challengers to commit to do this before Thanksgiving. Now, on my Facebook page, I have maybe 500-600 friends that are on there. Now, some of these may be Beachbody coaches, people I don't know. But I know, outside of my friends, people I know, how many more friends do you know? How many more people could you say, hey, you know what? I'm going to do this challenge. Why don't you join it? Why don't you do it with me? Ultimately, at the first of the year, people sign up and say, hey, I'm going to make a New Year's resolution. Hey, let's do it together. Well, let's not wait till then. Let's do it now. The other thing I want you to do is once you've become a friend on my Facebook page, I'm going to put a link underneath this video also to my Mike's Health and Fitness page. It's my like page. And I try and post fitness stuff there. It's just another place where people can log things, share things. But I'm also going to put something there, and I'd like you to do the same thing. Go there, like that page, and put in there that you are committing, that you're going to do this. And let's just see. Let's see how close to 100. Let's get to 100. Okay? My goal is I want 100 people by Thanksgiving. Yes, is that a lofty goal? It sure is. But sometimes you've got to dream big to be big. Okay? You got to dream big to make things happen. And that's what I'm ready to do. I'm ready to dream big. I'm ready to work with you. I'm ready to help you. You get me as a coach for free. This is not a part of my P90X personal training. Okay? This is just getting you plugged in to a product that I wholeheartedly believe in Shakeology. And I think it's something that it will help you gain so much in energy. You know, maybe it doesn't. Maybe you try it and it doesn't work out. Okay? The nice thing is Beachbody gives you the 100% money back, bottom of the bag guarantee that if it doesn't work, then you can ship it back and they'll refund your money. All right? But that's my job is to work with you to make it work. All right? So that's what I'm asking you to do. Those 3 easy steps. Decide, commit, and succeed at this. All right? We're going to help try and end this trend in obesity in no matter what area. My home area where I grew up, Mattoon, okay? I grew up there. I got fat there. And I stayed fat there. Then I went to college and stayed fat there. So it doesn't matter where we're at. I would love in my home community where I'm trying to really start to work that I could help our community out and help people get healthy. Like I said, I'm in this challenge to get down to 199 by December 15th. I'm calling it my journey to 199. I've not been there probably since early junior high, but it's time to get there. It's time to get healthy for my family and for myself. All right? I hope that's been helpful. I hope you've enjoyed this video and taken the time to watch it. And I look forward to working with you between now and Thanksgiving. The sooner you place that order, the sooner we can get you going and get you plugged in. All right? Find those friends, find those neighbors, find those family members that you really want to help out, and they will thank you for it once they get going. All right? That's all I have for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And again, if you've got questions, you can post those underneath this video, or find me on Facebook, or go to my Coach Mike Davis website. You can find more details there. All right? Thanks very much, and have an awesome day.